Shut up, Renfield. What is it? 7 minutes vitching in? Vitching in 7 minutes? You have one job, Renfield. My goodness. Push you out the window early tonight. Yes. Let's see, the vitching hour. What do we got for the vitching hour for the collective Holy Spirit? How do the hippies want to guide this vitching hour? Pre-vitching, vitch prep. This is solar return amusement. You can be enjoying yourself on this fine evening. Totally unawares of all the vitching that could be going on. Yes. Shut up, Renfield. Ciao! Because there's something that you did that I don't know about. Yes, taking up arms, yes. Temptation. Don't tempt me, Renfield. What do we got? The 3 cards, hippie cards for the vitching hour. Oh, puja. Purification may be needed. Maybe a cleansing bath is required, a spiritual bath. Is possibly required. That's what I'm getting from this card anyway, with puja here. Yes. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's get 2 more for the vitching hour. Yes, the way through. We're gonna find the way through this energy during the vitching hour, okay? We're gonna get through this. A cleansing may be required here. Number 9, that's the hermit, okay? So wise old hermit has the key. The key is within, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. We're gonna read these. Puja, purification, the hermit. Could be a Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo could be vitching. Somebody could be vitching on a Virgo. This is castles in the clouds, okay? So let's read these. Is it 5 minutes vitching in? Renfield? 5 minutes vitching in? Okay. Let's see here. Puja, purification, number 14, which is Sagittarius. We just come off a Sagittarius read. Yes. Here we go. Sagittarius. This one reminds me of taking a spiritual bath, though. Puja, purification, temperance, mental foundations, absolution, purification of the self, dedication, humility, the spiritual path. Okay. Well, beautiful. Somebody's going up another level, I'm getting. 9, you could be a wise old sage. I'm getting the key is within you, okay, of how to solve this vitchery. Whatever this vitching is. Let's get one on 9, the hermit. Yes. The way through. Number 9. The hermit. The key to the self. Auspiciousness. A way to overcome problems. Attainment. Okay, so you're going to attain the knowledge that you need. I'm praying this. For this read, please guide this read, Holy Spirit. 3:30, castles in the clouds, okay? This may be your safe place to go. Maybe where you do your prayers. Let's see here. What do we got? The castles in the clouds. Number 30, air energy. Higher development of the will, vivid imagination, a need to achieve creative fulfillment, positive direction. Okay, so we're stepping in the right direction. That's why we're here. We're finding the path to overcome this vitchery. Yes. Let's see here. We're taking up arms against any vitches that would try to do Snitskrieg maneuvering upon us. The collective. Let's see here. What should the collective be aware of, Holy Spirit, during this bitching hour? Yes. Okay, Gemini, you could be a Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have a Gemini planning on you. Could be one of the head bitches. Or this could be somebody attacking, planning against the Gemini. I'm smelling spiritual warfare off this. I'm getting off of that Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. I'm getting this could be, your ancestors could be helping you through this situation. You're going to learn something here. With Baron Samodi, you're the High Priestess. We're dealing with one. Somebody's trying to cause conflict for a High Priestess. We've been getting this all day. 7, 8. You're holding back from a private Cancer, or you could be a private Cancer. You could have ghosted a private Cancer. 9. You could be a Virgo. Somebody's indecisive. This private Cancer is indecisive. I'm smelling getting high off their own supply. Their last batch of witchcraft could have backfired and Vitch slapped them. Right? They could have got a Vitch slap. Yes. Cha! A Vitch slap. Yes. Let's see. Could be a heavy Virgo energy, possibly. You could be running a business. You could be in lost, lack, and regret at this time. Doesn't look like it, though. Got like a shit-eating grin on you as the leprechaun. And the mermaid, or the merman. We'll put it where it fits. This could be a Gemini you're in business with. It could be in lost, lack, and regret. Or it could be pertaining to business. So you got Sagittarius and Virgo. This is like almost Earth Angel energy, especially with the castle and the clouds here. For bitching. Somebody's bitching. Could be on a Virgo. Could be heavy Sagittarius. Somebody's very guarded from you. Could be an Aquarius. Could be, I don't know. I've never get this before, but I'm getting maybe somebody's guarded because somebody's angels maybe... I'm getting somebody's angels turn their back on them. Somebody's ancestors could have, adding up to 14 Sagittarius. His ancestors look like they're pooped or something. The way through, I'm getting you've been... Sagittarius, you're going with the flow through the way through. Sagittarian, Virgo energy, castles in the clouds. Yeah. It's the heart of the situation, Holy Spirit. Yeah, more Virgo energy, heavy Virgo. Lost, lack, and regret. 14 Sagittarius. It's like an earth angel, like who's like on the brink, like they're in their happy place though. They know I'm getting this person knows how to go to their happy place when they're really stressed out, or they wouldn't be able to handle this. This is why this is coming on. I'm getting castle in the clouds. Yes, Hermit, Sag. Keep going with the flow as the Hermit. This could be about inner work to protect you from witchcraft. Let's see. It's because you can learn a lot. Okay, somebody's very, very greedy. There could be a High Priestess that's very, very greedy. Somebody who's highly intuitive. 6 is Gemini, possibly. Could be very, very greedy. They could be highly intuitive, though. Or maybe this High Priestess is seeing that somebody's greedy. Capricorn, Taurus energy, heavy earth tones. Somebody's oh my goodness. Okay, the challenge is the devil wants a sacrifice. Or a Capricorn, you could be challenged by a Capricorn, a Pisces, and an Aquarius. Cheating, lying, and stealing. Wow. 3 major arcanas out. Okay, so you could be challenged by a Pisces and the devil. Capricorn energy. We got Capricorn energy in the heart of the situation here too with the echidna, greed. I'm getting there's a Pisces who's very, very greedy. 27. 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background due to somebody's greed here. Somebody could have tried to steal something from... I'm getting this High Priestess in the heart of the situation. You could be this High Priestess. You could be focusing on your security right now. Because, intuitively, you know there's a Pisces and a Capricorn trying to cheat and lie and steal. They're walking right for you. They're taking sheep up into the mountains of Hardcoria. And I don't even want to tell you what they do. This is the cannibal, Aquarian energies. Somehow this Pisces and the devil are cheating, lying, and stealing. Subatomic consciousness. Okay, Okay, subatomically, you could be a Gemini. You don't have to be. I'm getting you could be a Gemini. You could have, you're thinking about you're thinking about painfully ending something. This is heavy Gemini energy. You could be thinking about painfully ending a Gemini that's plotting and planning. There's a Gemini who's focusing on security. 16, 18, keeping a lot hidden. You're doing the inner work as the hermit here, trying to find out what this Gemini is hiding from you, because you know they're hiding something. They're plotting and planning. You can see the wheels are in motion. You just sense it. You know they're planning something. In the past, Opa. Okay, in the past, somebody was failing at business and, not doing good in business. This could also be somebody greedy. This could be, like Leo Taurus energy or Aries Taurus energy. Yeah, Aries Taurus energy. Yeah, somebody very, very greedy that holds on to a lot of secrets. Somebody could be holding on to a secret about greed, maybe not telling somebody about something, or like, 6 of Gemini could. In the past, somebody was failing at business. Let's get one on this Aries Taurus energies. Yes. Somebody else was getting a public victory. I mean, this is the collective. Somebody's public victory meant somebody else's business failed. I'm getting this private Cancer. In the present moment, for the collective, the Vitching hour. Okay, King Anubis, this could be this private Cancer in question in the present moment. What's this private Cancer up to? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, imprisonment. They're facing imprisonment. They could be under investigation. This could be that Vorlock that's working with this Gemini. I don't know if they're with this Gemini still. They might have got rid of this person. You could be this person. You could have broken up with this person, or it could be a different Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, there's a lot of misery going on here. They're still trying to cheat, lie, and steal. They're up to something lucrative. This Pisces and the Devil are anyway. Capricorn. Yeah, in the future, there's something happening with this Capricorn. Could be Sagittarian energy too. We got heavy Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces energy. And the challenge is cheating, lying, and stealing. Let's get one on this Capricorn in the future. Yeah, they're being defeated in the future. This, what the Capricorn is, I don't know about the Pisces. 6. This is to open up more options for you. It's going to. The way you're influencing things, collective. So you could be broke right now, okay? How is the collective gonna come out of being broke right now? This one? Okay, stay guarded right now. I'm getting you're supposed to stay guarded and go with the flow. Heavy Sagittarian, Taurus energy. Taurus is stubborn too, like a bull, right? Like a Taurus, if it doesn't want to go somewhere, it's not gonna go. Unless you zap it with a taser or some shit. Like a bull is not gonna move, okay? And it might just get pissed off. 14 is you're going with the flow, but you're also protecting yourself at this time. This may be why you're in poverty. But you got the way through. You're doing the inner work here. You do got a lot of challenges though. The Devil and the Hangman. The challenge could also be to get a different perspective of things. Maybe do some shadow work. You might get an idea that maybe a little bit outside of the box. I'm just saying. Hopes and fears. Collective. Okay, you're hoping to have joy, happiness with the Ace of Cups, spiritual upgrade, the Giant Whale, inner joy, cup that overfills. Lens you're looking through is you could be you could definitely be a Gemini / Taurus. You could be trying to balance at this time and open up some options. Watch out for illusions. 9, 10. You could be completing a cycle. Hopefully with this Capricorn and this Hangman that are cheating, lying, and stealing. You could be up to something lucrative with this group. The High Priestess is focusing on their security. I'm getting the High Priestess. You're this High Priestess, okay, whoever you are. Because you're broke right now, but you're focused on security is what you're doing. Because you know you have enemies. You have a Capricorn around you and Pisces who's cheating, lying, and stealing. This Devil and the Hangman, that could be somebody trying to steal, kidnap you, and sacrifice you to the devil, okay? Just putting that out there. That's the first thing that pops into my mind. 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background. Let's get one on this Hangman. Just the collective know about this Hangman. Okay, you're protected from this. If they're trying to sacrifice you, this is just going to expose the landing up to the sun, okay? What about the devil? Could be the entity. Yeah, you're innocent. You're achieving great things. This person could have been paid to end your cycle, but instead you're achieving great things. They would have seen this as a great achievement. They could have been paid to this Capricorn. Could have paid somebody to sacrifice, end your cycle. Maybe not sacrifice you, but with the Hangman right beside it, and then cheating, lying, and stealing. You're going to take a leap of faith out of this is your challenge. I'm getting distance. You're protected from these, whatever the fuck these are. What are these? What are their goals, Holy Spirit, these two? Okay. Divine judgment. I'm getting they don't have any goals because they're under divine judgment. They're like soulless beings, okay? Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of mayhem going on right now. This is like what they're experiencing. This is what you're experiencing, I'm getting. Because you know how to go within. When you go within, you can like go to your castle in the clouds here. You have the key, right? And you can escape through your mind. And PUJA, purification, you're protected from this, okay? It's very clear on that. You're focused on your security, though. And I'm getting that's how you're focusing on your security. If you're in the castle in the clouds, nobody can touch you, right? In your environment, people are trying to sail on the calmer waters from this Cerebrus, divine judgment, I'm guessing. The Hanuman. Yeah, this magician, there could be a magician, Scorpio, Sagittarius. This could be you, High Priestess, in the environment. You could be a fire sign, you don't have to be. You could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius. We just did a Sagittarius read. You might be that Sagittarius. You could have just be going with the flow. Somebody's sailing on the calmer waters. What do we got in the future, Opa? On the VVITCHING hour. Oh, okay, death. Dr. Death, okay? So there's an ending that's going to happen to this, okay? That's why this divine judgment's being called down in the challenge position. You're focused on your security. You could have been warned about this. You're showing up as the High Priestess. You most likely were. There's an ending coming. This is so you can get your freedom in the future here. Whoever this private cancerist could be getting imprisoned. This is going to be hidden. Dr. Death in the Moon here is like a lot of transformation happening in the future that's going to catch people off guard here. This could be this Pisces Cancer. What's hidden with the Moon here? Okay. Whatever it is going to be exposed with the Sun. We got the Sun, the Moon, and we got Death. Wow. Why is the Sun here? What's going to be illuminated with the Sun? Okay. Explore and you'll get good news with this Sun. This is divine judgment for you to be able to explore freely. Getting whoever you are, this could be this High Priestess that's going to be freed. But it's going to, whoever this institution that's trying to keep you under their root is going to like literally be flipped upside down on their head. You could be a wise old sage, I'm getting, and you are doing the inner work. This is how you're escaping this. You're not even like, you're on in the castle in the clouds, I'm getting. You're taking control of the situation. 13. You're working with Dr. Death. So you're just letting the boat take you where you're going. You're not fighting the current. You're not going to, thank you, dog confirmation. You're welcome. This is 13, yeah. You're going with the flow. You're working with Dr. Death. You're taking control, but really in this situation, taking control is just like laying back in the boat and letting Dr. Death. He's the ferryman, okay? He's the one who controls the boat. When there's heavy transformation like this going on, you know better than to fight the current. There could be an Aries in the future here. Who's this Aries? Okay, yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries in the future. Somebody who's could be stubborn like a bull, like that person we were talking about there. 5, they could belong to an institution. They could have a lot of authority. Yeah, they could be Leo, Virgo energy. Okay, you could be an honorable, diligent knight. Somebody in the government, possibly, investigating this Pisces, possibly. That is in the challenge, okay? Wow. What's this investigator going to find? Okay, they're indecisive. This person could be an empress. They see you as an honorable, diligent knight, and that you're heavily, heavily protected. Yeah, you're not to be fucked with. What about this, in the future, there's this Capricorn being defeated. How's this Capricorn? This is the other one in the challenge position. Yeah. You could be, intuitively know this. 7, this private Cancer, too. I'm getting this private Cancer could be showing up as the devil. Why? Okay, because they're head of this institution. This is somebody from your past. Possibly a Scorpio or a private Cancer. Getting private Cancer adds up to private Cancer. And devil energy is going to be defeated in the future. What kind of witchcraft are they trying to hit the collective with? Okay, there's a group that's doing this. What's this group? How will this group be identified? Okay, they're really, really stressed out. This is this group run by this private Cancer here. 16 in the major tower. 19 all gonna be exposed with the sun here. That's what the good news is. Learn, loss, lack, and regret about this. 22, because you're in control. Yes, you've walked away from these individuals. Let's see. How should the collective protect against this witchcraft? Yes. There's not really that much witchcraft in this one. It's actually a lot of divine judgment and shit puppets running and screaming. It's basically what it is. Yeah, Lilith, face your shadow. This is what they could be being pushed into a situation where they have to face their shadow with Lilith here. We've also got Killer Kelly is a state murder. Killer Kelly is a state murder. Killer Kelly could be a spirit. This is who's helping you through this spiritual transformation. I'm guessing you're going through. It looks like you're almost out of it though. Getting you might be doing shadow work with Killer Kelly and the Hermit, going within. Spiritually transforming by doing shadow work with Lilith and Killer Kelly. Wow, that's quite the duo. Let's see. Let's get one on the Hermit here. You could be a Hermit, since it's one of the hippie cards, and then we'll get one for Sag, so you can be an Earth Angel. Yeah, your wish fulfillment, 9-9. You're on the brink of something major there, Virgo. 18, there's a lot hidden about it though. Now you're ending out a cycle with a friends group or some bitches, adding up to 21. You could be in lost, lack, and regret about this. Sagittarius, who's the other one? Yeah, you could be heading into a lot of money, Sagittarius. Up to 24, it's gonna open up a lot of options for you. Yes, you could be a Hierophant, somebody who has a lot of authority too. Sagittarius, you could belong to an institution. 19, that sheds light on things I'm getting. You could be part of it. Let's see, who's this Hierophant Sagittarius? This could be family. This adds up to the devil. Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius that's part of this cult that calls themselves a family that belongs to the devil. Okay. Let's get one on this. This family's been showing up for the last couple of days. There's going to be something really, really quick happening. Okay. They might try and send a quick love offer out to you, Virgo. Yeah. Use your Virgo eyes for this one. I don't think you're going to fall for this shit, okay? Let's see. Who has the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective's crack? And who's gonna take all the witchcraft and send that shit back? Let's see. Well, okay. Vasigo. Ingratitude. Okay, somebody could have been ungrateful. And then we've got creation of all things. I'm getting that's why the road's being cleared. And, yeah, number 3 also the Trinity means to me. SITAEL. Creation of all things. Yes. SITAEL, Seraphim, the God of hope. Psalm 91-2. I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. People born under this angel love truth and will keep their word and oblige those in need of their services. SITAEL protects against adversities and also against weapons and wild beasts. Soul guardian of those born between 12:40 and 1 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 22nd, June 2nd, August 13th, October 24th, or January 4th. Physical guardian of those born between March 30th and April 3rd. We got Vasigo, ingratitude, okay? The third spirit, Vasigo, is a mighty prince. His abode is around the Tower of Babylon, where he is seen like an external flame. His head, however, is like that of a great nighthawk. He is the author and promoter of discord, war, quarrels, and falsehood, and may not be admitted into every place. This spirit is of good nature, and his office is to declare things past and to come, and to discover all things hidden or lost. Vasigo governs 26 legions of spirits, and this is his seal. Servant to those born between March 30th and April 3rd. Okay? Let's see here. How should the collective protect against this? It doesn't look like there's much bitching. There could be. I'm getting there too worried protecting their asses. Yeah, this is so that you can go and have like a passionate new beginning in the future. Okay? Without having to look over your shoulder from this lion's cult here, which is being sacrificed, added up to 12, the hangman. Okay? Good luck. Hello, Divine Protection and Dark Kiko.